Was an emergency situation back in April. Torrential rains causing Pullman area creeks to flood, water rushing through Grand Avenue. According to the fire department, crews rescued a total of 22 people that night, including an infant and someone with a diabetic emergency. To do so, they used this front-end loader. At the time, they said it was sturdier to move through high waters. But the person driving it, a maintenance operator, not a fireman trained in water rescue. That was the first violation, a $900 fine. The second, also $900, was for the firefighters riding in the loader not carrying life jackets and proper helmets. And the third and final $900 fine for firefighters riding unsecured in the loader in the first place. The city of Pullman decided not to challenge the fines, instead paying the $2,700 ordered by the Department of Labor and Industries.
Did our officers and our firefighters and maintenance and operation crew do the best under extenuating circumstances? Yes, they did. The fact that L&I could find some ways to improve safety, that's fine, and we have instituted those changes.
The president of the Pullman Firefighters Union says he believes command staff never put firefighters in danger.
We completely support all the decisions that were made that night. It was an emergency situation. Frequently you have to make do with the tools that you have available to you, and that's exactly what our personnel did that night.
Some firefighters, though, were in fact irritated by the investigation.
It's hard when people come in and second-guess the decisions that were made, in an emergency situation. I think that's the frustration that most of us have at this point.
But they aren't fighting L&I's decision either.
I understand some of the concerns that L&I had, and hopefully we'll be able to address those as we move forward.
Now, in terms of exactly what changes are being made, we don't really have specifics yet, but the most likely moves would be some type of extra training and maybe some additional equipment as well. Mark, Whitney.